Chapter 65 Being Followed. Xue Fanxin used a special movement technique to dodge her opponent's attack. She came behind him and took out an ordinary dagger she always carried with her, directly slitting her opponent's throat. The person was facing Yan Jinlu as he died. His eyes were wide open as he looked at Yan Jinlu. His body slowly fell, and he died with remaining grievances. Yan Jinlu was so frightened that his legs turned weak. He ran away, shouting as he did so, "Help!" Although this was a deserted alley, if the noise was too loud, it would easily attract the attention of the people outside. Therefore, when Yan Jinlu ran while screaming, he had already attracted some eyes. The reason Xue Fanxin had lured Yan Jinlu to an empty alley was to secretly resolve this matter. Coupled with the fact that her current identity was not suitable to be exposed, she did not chase after Yan Jinlu. Before anyone noticed her, she quickly left and hid in an isolated place to take off her clothes. After changing, she went out openly on the streets. Because of the theft of the 100-herb hall, soldiers were searching everywhere in the imperial city. As long as it was a suspicious person, they would be investigated and even captured, making everyone panic. I wonder who is so bold to dare steal from the 100-herb hall? Isn't that so? Who doesn't know that the mastermind behind this 100-herb hall is the current imperial preceptor? This thief actually dared to steal from the imperial preceptor. He's simply tired of living. This is hard to say. I heard that there are quite a few capable people outside. Forget about the current imperial preceptor. Even the current emperor can't compare to them. Perhaps it's some expert who passed by the Nanling imperial city who was a little tight on money. Or had a grudge with the imperial preceptor's estate, so he attacked the 100-herb hall. Forget it. This has nothing to do with us. Why talk so much? Be careful not to say anything wrong. That's true. The Nanling Imperial City hasn't been too peaceful recently. First, something happened in the Duke's estate. Now, it's the Imperial Preceptor's estate. The city is probably going to be chaotic. As Xue Fanxin walked back, she heard quite a few rumors in the market. She filtered out some useful pieces and pondered over them. The Imperial Preceptor's 100-herb hall had been robbed, and the Emperor had actually mobilized the Imperial Guards to help search for the thief. However, when the Duke was assassinated, the Emperor didn't even express any concern. Even if this matter was planned by the Emperor in secret, for the sake of the overall situation, he should at least act like he cared and ask about the Duke's well-being. From this, it could be seen that the Emperor really could not tolerate subation. He was not even willing to put on a show, now. Although he did not say it, his actions had already expressed his thoughts clearly. He wanted Subation to die. Under such circumstances, if they still guarded the Xue family army, it would undoubtedly worsen the conflict. Xue Fanxin touched the banknotes she had just obtained and made a decision in her heart. Then, she quickly walked towards the Duke's estate. However, just as Xue Fanxin walked into the Duke's estate, the person who was following her secretly left. Are you sure that the person who came to sell the Spirit Awakening Potion is that stupid and useless miss from the Duke's estate? A young man in a purple brocade robe was shocked when he heard the person's report. Ever since he found out that someone had sold a bottle of Spirit Awakening Potion in his Heavenly Treasure trading company, he had immediately sent people to tail that person, hoping to find out who it was as soon as possible. However, the result was really unexpected. The useless miss of the Duke's estate, Xue Fanxin, was not only not useless, but she also possessed something like the Spirit Awakening Potion, which was rare even in the various large family clans and sects. This Xue Fanxin is quite interesting. Young master, should we continue to monitor Xue Fanxin? No need. As long as we know who it is, the rest isn't important. A person who could take out the Spirit Awakening Potion was definitely not simple. before he figured out where Xue Fanxin's spirit awakening potion had come from. He did not want to offend this little girl who had hidden herself.